Hey guys, stream will be starting soon. We're just going to be building some Mad Max pirates today. It'll be fun. I have one thing built already, just kind of as a general idea for what I want to do. But we'll get the stream started here pretty soon. All right, guys. All right, guys. So I kind of have this going on here. Little maybe canoe kind of thing, but they obviously put some wheels on it and they got this sail on it. So I'm thinking it's kind of like a sailor, uh, like a wind ski kind of thing, wind sail. And then maybe they're carrying water around. So this is kind of the side build for what I want to do. But the main build would be like a large, kind of like in Mad Max, how there's the war rig. So I have like a general idea for what I want to do for it. So I'll pull it out right now. So this is kind of my general idea. I was kind of just roughly kind of getting an idea of what I wanted to do for it. So I definitely want to use these sails, and I like these little skelly boys for, the war boys or whatever we want to call them. And then, I want to put I want to put my little Mad Max guy right up at the front. Uh, and then my little stand-in for a Morton Joe as well. So yeah, I have a couple cool parts that I kind of want to use, but this is the general idea of what I want to do. But I did go to storage today and I grabbed this boat hull part. It's actually 4 parts for what's it called? The River Expedition set from the Adventurers Amazon sub theme. So I like this a little bit more just because it's bigger and I can probably put a little bit more stuff in it. So yeah, this was my general idea for what I wanted to do. And then this would be kind of the real thing here. So we're just going to kind of be farting around here today. I don't have really any plans for this land ship. I never really use any programs like Studio or anything like that. I don't do it. I just mostly free build most of my stuff. So yeah, yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. Hello, Marlene. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I think what I'm going to first do is I'm going to probably take off these wheels. I think this is kind of the most important part here. Yeah, when RR Slugger announced that he was doing this little community thing, my mind just went to a lot of different places for what to build here. Just creativity has just been. I've just been really excited to get started on this. So we have this right here. So yeah, I mean, automatically, I do like this better just because it is bigger. So yeah, we have this going on right now. The bottom part is going to be interesting. Yeah, that's going to be definitely interesting because I wanted to kind of shape it up a little bit. So I did grab as many as I have, unfortunately, as many as I have of these little sloped, upward slope bricks. So I'm going to throw these in here now just to get them all set. Because I know that for sure. That's kind of what I wanted to do was get these in there. I'll kind of work on other stuff later. I'll probably take these wheels off too, just for now. Well, I'll take the wheels off, not the actual axle part. I'll take those off just to let this thing be able to sit a little better. And I want to keep this build in like a general 80s to 90s feel. Yeah, I want to keep it around that kind of brick scheme, if you want to call it that. Just because I like that, and I want to use minimal modern pieces. Obviously, that's kind of hard, but I might have to substitute a couple things just in case. But we'll go from there. Hopefully, somewhere in the 80s to 90s pirate theme. That's kind of what I want to go for. And then, of course, I wanted to add some cannons onto this thing. But mostly what I wanted to do was I wanted to put some sort of like a... like spear guns almost, so that, you know, these guys who are the raiders, they're going to be spearing these with like chains to like try and stop them or something like that, so that they can take their items that they have pilfered. That doesn't work. That does not work. This front end might be a little difficult. I'm not too sure as to what to do yet with that. Just because we have these weird little like half notches here from the old stuff. So I'll have to kind of figure out something to do with that. I'm not too sure yet. Yeah, we'll wait on that. We'll wait. I need to get these out of the way as well. That. Okay. So yeah, something very similar in detail to what the old sets kind of used to look like. How wide is that? Let's see. 8 wide. Yeah, 8 wide. Okay. See if I even have 8 wide. I have 10 wide. So that will kind of help me there. But I need something to kind of go in between. Oh no, these are, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so these are 10 wide here. So if that's 10 wide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. So 6, 8, 10. Okay. My favorite Lego set? My favorite Lego set is definitely Pharaoh's Forbidden Ruins. Best one. Best Lego set ever. I love Adventurers. That's my all-time favorite Lego theme for sure. And then I don't know. I don't know if Dragon Fortress is one of my favorites. It's a good one. Dragon Fortress is a good Lego set as well. But Pharaoh's Forbidden Ruins is definitely my favorite. For sure favorite. So at least we got these kind of in place so that it's a little more sturdy. The Minecraft ones. Yeah, the Minecraft cave one is pretty cool. The cave or whatever, that big one that they came out with, oh gosh, almost a decade ago. That one's cool. I like the Minecraft sets because they have like lots of just bricks. Lots of bricks. Nothing like crazy, just bricks. I think that Lego is seriously lacking on just brick sets these days. There's so many small little parts that it kind of is frustrating for sure. I'm gonna at least put some right here. They're good just brick packs. Those Minecraft sets. Okay, so we got that there. Okay, that right there. What about you guys? Real Koshi, what is your favorite Lego set? Spider-Man one. Which Spider-Man one? There's so many Spider-Man ones. There's so many. I remember when the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man sets came out. So, a long time ago. I like those ones. I like those Lego Spider-Man sets. For sure. So, got these there. The big building. Oh, like the Daily Bugle? No, I'm sorry. The newspaper one. I'm sorry. I'm getting my newspaper companies mixed up. That one is pretty cool. I do like the minifigures that come with that set. That one's fun for sure. Okay, so I know for sure I want to get some cannons in here. So let me do that. Let me grab the cannons first. So I kind of know where to place them. I have a lot of the new cannons, but I don't have a lot of the old cannons. There we go. I have a lot of these flick ones with the plunger that shoots back. So I have a lot of these ones. I have, this is weird, these ones that you have to like flick. These are the super old ones. And then I just have the static ones where they don't actually have anything on them, where you can't pull it back or you can't flick it. I like these ones better just because I like this little symbol right here. I don't know. Old brown. Or not old brown, brittle brown. Let me see if I can pop this out without breaking it. We've had a fatality already. We're not even 15 minutes into the stream and we've had a fatality. Okay, so I got this one off. Okay, let me see if I have any more of these nice old brown ones because I want to keep that color. I like that color. And we got an old brown. Nice. Cool. And then we'll put another one here. Okay. Because I think the wheels will still be able to, yeah, there we go. So we still have room for something right there. Get these cannons out of here. Now, we all know that the old sets have those little, like, those, what do you want to call it? The gun ports with the old flag pieces. And I have some old flag pieces here. I have some of these ones with stickers on them. I think I like the white because I kind of want to go black and white. But I have these ones with stickers. I'm going to try and see if I can find any that don't have stickers. Okay, there's another one with a sticker. Another one with a sticker. Another one with a sticker. A little bit of sacrilege, but I'm going to take these stickers off. I've been waiting for a reason to take these stickers off. I don't particularly like a lot of the stickers that I have. These are, most of my parts are kind of from me and my brother's collection. But really, I stick to fantasy and fantasy builds, as well as a little bit of pirate, obviously. I don't really do much sci-fi. So yeah, I'm probably gonna just take these off if I can. I think these are those crunchy stickers from the SpongeBob era. The SpongeBob era of sets, because they're just like not coming off. Yeah, I don't use these like at all. I know me and my brother bought one of our friends' Lego collection when we were kids, and he had the SpongeBob set. He did have it, so that's probably where this came from. But yeah, my mocks are usually fantasy based because D&D. So I could have the gun ports come down like that. So let me grab the little clippy parts for those. Okay, so we got our little clippies here. So obviously the old sets usually have the gun ports open up like that. But I'm not opposed to having them come down either, like that. And it'd be cool if I could get these things to swivel around so I could have them on both sides. But I think just with the space that I have here, I don't really want to do that. So if I have it like right there, and then the gun port would be right here, I think that would be okay. So we'll kind of look at that later. But I kind of want to do something cool right here to give it some sort of like shaping, but I'm not sure yet what to do on that. Let me think here for a second. I could just get a rough sketch on. I could just do that. Let's do the rough sketch for now. So we got a cannon here. Kind of, okay. Cannon here. Yeah, that doesn't fit well. That doesn't fit well. Because then if I put something like right here, that's still, I'm not getting enough clearance off of that. So let's see if there's a way to figure this out. Is that enough clearance? Eesh. Okay. I'd say that's not enough clearance. So maybe bringing it up a little bit. And then I want to put, let's see here. I want to get 2 sails on this thing at least. Maybe one there and one there, or maybe one up front and one back here. But we're kind of losing a little bit of space for the bow of the ship, the back here. I'll do that for sure for now. I'll put these ones in the back here. And then, so. But now the wheels are, okay, right. So we gotta have them right here in the middle. Well, that helps a little bit, actually. That helps a little. Hopefully this guy isn't too front heavy. No. It'll even out with the back part here for the ship. So, yeah. So I need to remember to keep them there. Kind of bring these down a little bit. I could do that. Could do it. Have them come down. Would that block? Yeah, that would block it. So I wouldn't be able to move up. Okay. So I guess they'll be on top. They're going to have to be on top. Okay. Need some plates. Some 1x plates. All right. As well. I guess I could put it right there, but yeah, I'm not gonna have rigging. That's one thing. Well, maybe I might do rigging kind of up top, but definitely no rigging all the way down to the edges. Let's see if I have some different plates. Like I said, I kind of fly by the seat of my pants when I build. I kind of just use what I got. So there and there. Okay. So it would have to be a 6 long. Okay, put them in the wrong bin. Maybe not. I don't know. There we go. Some 1x6s. There, and then this one right there, this here, and that there. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So if that's the case, that definitely gives me enough clearance right there. Okay. But kind of doesn't give me enough clearance right there. Kind of looks a little funky. I'll figure it out. I'll get there when I get there. This part here is always cool. I always think of maybe putting like a little rig or something. Ooh, I know what I'll do. The old pirate themes always had those There's window parts down here. I think I do still have some of the old windows. So these, I'm talking about these little things. So maybe like one right there, just for fun. But now I just got to find the right part. Put them in. Okay. Found a black one. Cool. Found a black one. Kind of have red as my accent color here. Just because it's cool. So we have this door here. Just need to have enough clearance. Yeah, that's going to have to be it. It's a little too high. That's a little too high, unfortunately. I have another idea. Using the old window hinge pieces. These ones here. I'm getting some smaller window panes. Just for the idea of a door, you know? The idea of a door. It needs to be raised as well. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna have to be raised. Interesting. Something like that. Can open up these doors in here. The idea of a door. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Sure could have some like accent colors. These pieces are pretty cool, and they are period accurate. But I have some white ones, but I kind of want to save those for like in case I make like a skeleton in the back. No, I mean, I'm thinking about it, and no, the old skeleton. Well, yeah, I should hold on to these because I think that's all that I have for white. Let's see. Oh no, I have another one, but not much. That's kind of all I have for white for those. I like using what I have. Oh gosh. I found these cool parts, these little grill plates or grill bricks, but they're kind of stuck. I have so many of them. So, I mean, this will be a good thing. I can kind of get rid of some of them so that my drawer can actually open up all the way. But, yeah, I have a bunch of them. So, yeah, let's see if I can finagle these out. Just goes to show how often I use these. Not very often. But hey, if I can use them, I should. So yeah, I like these right here. Or something like that, I guess. Ooh. I have a different idea. kind of in the vein of the old sets, the old set that this comes with, I should put these ladders here instead. Okay. All right. I'll pull out these ladders. I should probably put away these things here. I don't need them. Don't need them no more for now. Should use a different color just to kind of break it up a little bit. So let's see what colors I have. I have some old gray ones. Should probably use that for these ladders here. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Grab some of these little 1x2 tiles here. Put these under where my gun ports are. Yeah, that's fine. I like it. I just won't be able to have them like, you know, you can turn it and swivel it to the other side. I'm not going to do that. It would add more height that I don't want. So. Right now I'm looking for 1x2 plates. Here we go. Because I need to be able to put that right there, that right there. And then what I should do is I should go back here and plate this off as well. Too long. Just so that it's all consistent, I guess. It would be cool to see if I can maybe add some more gun ports back here, because the old sets have those. They do have little gun ports, so maybe I could do that. I could get one. Yeah, maybe. But I did want to put like a skull back here, and I think it's the right size. Let me get up here and let me check. Yeah, it's 8 across. It's 8 across. So I think, yeah, that, because I have one of the skeleton heads from one of, I think it's the Volcano Island or something like that. So I have that off to the side that I've already built. It's part of my personal stuff. So yeah. I'm trying to look here to see if there's anything I can do. Because I think I'm kind of limited to what I can do because of these wheels that are going to be here. So I'm going to throw them back on. So this ship might be a little bare bones when it comes to detail. I don't know. I don't want that. But maybe I could do a line of white. Maybe. So here we go. Obviously I need to do something here. Because that looks bad. That looks bad. But, yeah, this is kind of my... Yeah, I'm liking this. It's a little front heavy, but that's okay. It's going to all even out because I'm going to put something in the back here that will definitely even it out. And then I want to get these sails on here. I have a lot of these sails. I love these sails. So I have these sails on here, and maybe I can put one right there or something. Maybe one right here in the middle. We'll see. We have that there. So let me grab, it's like a random part. Oh, I could do this. I could do that. I do have enough space to do it now. But here's the funny part. I only have so many more of these. I kind of want to save them. Yeah, I kind of want to save them. Hey, Worsk. Just building some Lego today. So we got that there. And this would go there. But that doesn't really work. Now that I see, it doesn't really work. Because we gotta have enough space to bridge that gap there. I think that's fine. Let me see how this looks with it closed. Yeah, that looks good closed. At least there's that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let me think for a second here. Maybe I can add some little fine detail around there. I need a brick separator. Let's see. Yeah, I need some... I want to add something there. Give it a little something, but I'm not sure yet. I have an idea, obviously, just by using, you know, old Lego building techniques to add some texture. I do have some idea of what to do. I think I'll do it, but let me look at my... I have a Barracuda. I have the Black Sea Barracuda. So let me see kind of like what they got going on over there on the sides where the railing is. So it comes out a little bit. Okay. I still think I know what I'm going to do. If I can just find the parts. Okay. I have a bunch of these. So I'm going to pour them out here real quick. And find the ones that aren't sun damaged. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think what I'll do is I'll put these here. And then I think I'll put them back here. I mean, that bone look, basically. And maybe... So I don't want to do that one right there. I mean, I want to because it's even, but maybe I could put it over to the side. Because I want to put one of the sails there and like one of the sails maybe right here. So let me kind of get an idea what it looks like. Yeah, dude, it's a hot day today, man. It is rough. Oh gosh, I just hit my camera. Yeah, it's a hot one today. I'm just chilling this weekend, to be honest. No D&D. So yeah, we're just chilling. I have one of my friends coming over tonight, and we're just gonna play like a little bit of 40K. But yeah, 2 of my people who come over on Friday nights can't make it, so yeah, I wish I could put this right here. I want to put it right there, but I think I'm gonna have to put it up front a little bit. So it's like these things that would just kind of, they would be offset. Maybe I can just put them in the middle. Put them in the middle. And maybe put them in the back. Yeah, I just wish I could have more, because I think that it would look fine if I had more of them. But yeah, I have one sail. If I have the sails right here. Yeah, because that's blocking this little door here. I like the little door. I like the little door. So that one could probably go there. And then this one would probably go there. So maybe raise that one up a little bit. So I'm for sure going to put this one there or here. So then maybe what I could do is something like this. Yeah, and then I just wish I could have one back here. Or back here, but all my whites are no longer white. They're ugly. So maybe, I think I know what I'll do. We'll just pretend. We'll just pretend. And we'll go like this. We'll have some of the uglier ones in the back, so that you cannot see it. So put that one there. Right here. Right here. And one right there. I'm gonna take these ones off. I'm gonna go watch the Odyssey tomorrow morning if you want to go. Maybe. Oh, I have class tomorrow morning. Sorry about that. So that's there. Maybe raise them up a little bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely use these, but I think I'm probably gonna raise them up a little bit. So we'll keep these off to the side for now. I should probably finish out this section here for sure. Then I'll just kind of slide this over. Oh no. Oh no. That doesn't work. I guess these cannons will have to be back a little bit. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Grab my little 1x2s and whatnot. See if I have any 1x3s. Oof, not enough. But I think for structural integrity, I'll do it. I'll use 2 of them. Just right over here. I can use these L1s. Use these L1s to kind of just give it a little more support. Like that. I have an idea brewing here. No, I think I would still have to do that. Gosh. My brick separator. These pieces, man. There we go. And then I kind of want to save this back part because I had an idea for it. Let's see. Okay, hinges. I had an idea for the skeleton in the back. Okay. So I wanted to maybe have the skeleton like open up like that. So let's see. Let's take that off for now. And like that. Yeah, I wanted to have the skeleton like open up back here. Have some sort of locking mechanism or something like that. And so then the skeleton could open up this way like that, so you can see inside of whatever's going on back here. Whatever I decide is going on back here. So I'll keep that there for now. The rest of it I could probably finish off. Yeah, dude, happy Friday, man. So now, now what I gotta do, start with that. I want this. Yeah, it's a little tight. You can't really move the cannons up and down all that much. Meh. Meh. But what I can do is I'm just going to do that and that. This, that. I guess for now I'll just do this. That's what I want to do. So I'm just gonna stick with what I know here. Okay, so there we go with the boat. Let's see. I need some 2x4 plates. I know I have them. I just gotta find them. I have a lot of 2x4 plates with the Technic pins in them. It's kind of weird. Hopefully I don't need any more 2x4 plates. So there we go with that. Cool. So now we got little decks right there. Kind of, So if I close this up, how does that look? Okay. Yeah, I wish I could get it where these were kind of closer, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. This is what I wanted to do with this part here. I want to have these coming out. Hey, Brick Holder. I can't wait to leave work today. I've been taking walks and it's so therapeutic. Yeah, dude, I love walks. They're nice. Sorry, brick holder. It's not D&D today, or not 40K today. No 40K painting. I'm actually doing some Lego today. So, yeah, I'm liking where this is going for sure. Let's come up. I'll have to do something around here, but yeah, that's okay. So now, if I want to have one, oh man, right. Because I didn't want to put that there. I did not want to do that. I mean, I guess I could swing this out a little bit more, but it might be coming up against these cannons. I mean, it's more just the doors. I don't want the doors to be in the way of the cannons. So, let me see. Yeah, it's just right up on it. I don't want to do that. But I will keep it there. Something specific? Yeah, I mean, it's not for D&D. It's for a community build that that YouTuber Slugger is doing. He's doing DRYRATES. So it's like if pirates were... if there was no more ocean in the pirates, what would they do? And so I'm making like a Mad Max car. So I already have like a little tiny car that they're kind of chasing after. So yeah, so we got our little tiny wind vehicle here carrying some water, and then these raiders are coming and they're gonna try and capture this little water car here, water transporter. I'm going to take this off. And I think at this point, I'm going to start pulling out some of my old gray. So give me a second. I keep all my old gray and stuff separated. Yeah. But, you know what? I need to go pee real quick, so I'll be right back. So, give me 1 second while I go do that. Okay, I'm back. So I'm gonna probably grab some of my old gray pieces and try and like get some decks up here. Yeah, kind of keeping in the theme with the old Lego pirate ships. So let me look for some old gray stuff. Found something. It's a little long. long, but why won't this one go in? Why? You see that? It's like it's not going in all the way. Why? What the heck? There we go. Okay. So now, kind of get an idea of that. But now I have to think of what to do next. Now I gotta think about my next move here. While I'm thinking of my next move, I should probably clean up this mess that I made. I should probably add another one right here. And maybe some support right there in the middle. Yeah, probably add another little something. That's a for sure. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Grab my little, these guys again. So here's the question, is that enough space for a cabin? Is that enough space for a cabin in the back? I think it is. I'm gonna say it is. Because yeah, at least I have 4. At least I have enough kind of room here to do something with like a window. Oh, we're running into the same issue as last time. Okay, there we go. So we got some little doors there in the back. Let's take this out because I don't think I need this anymore. So that little thing there. I guess I need some 1x1s in black. So I'll fill that out. Yeah, I was just brimming with ideas when he announced this. Okay, nice. So I need, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Maybe like a 10x4 plate in old gray. Cross my fingers if I have it. I think I do. It is not in the best shape. Yeah, definitely not in the best shape, but it's a little off color, but that's okay. It's all right. Let me see if I have a different one. Just let me see. Yeah, no, that'll have to do. That'll have to do. Well, I was going to try and put one right here, but looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. A 4x8 plate. And I have one. Just one. Okay. It's taking shape. Nice. I want to add something right here to get just some structural support. So I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do with that. Use these pieces here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, and I need something right there as well. Maybe like a weapons rack, maybe? Let's see how much space I have for a weapons rack. Not a whole lot of space for a weapons rack. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to do a plate there. Meh. Or, you know what I could do? I could actually not going to put that plate there. some 1x2 plates down. So I get a little more space. Because it's important. A little bit more coverage. A little bit of an open area. Slightly. Nice. I was probably going to put, like, I have a bunch of these, probably going to put these down for, like, the railing. Something like that. I have a bunch of the big ones. I have a bunch of the tall ones. I don't really have a lot of the short ones. So, as you can see here, I have a lot of these. So, I think that'll be something for later. I guess I could do red. That'd be kind of cool. These red ones, just to break it up. Just a little bit of color. Ooh. Ooh. The door. The door. Do I have another door? Ooh, okay, I have another door. Alright, so yeah, that's definitely gonna stay then. Definitely gonna be red. Yeah, so something like that. Gotta use these doors. I mean, gosh, they're so cool. I gotta use them. I don't have enough of them in black. I mean, I do, but I don't have any of those cool doors. And I have been doing like a red and black theme. I don't know if that's gonna confuse things though. Like this needs to be like a more specific color. I can always change this color. That's the easy one. I can always change that. Make it blue or something. Or white. Yeah, I can always fix this up. Do something a little different with the schooner. This is not as important as getting this. Now is the tricky part. Put away some of my stuff. I want to build the skeleton head in the back. This may be tricky. So I have the volcano island right here. So I kind of wanted to put like this kind of skull in the back. And I think that I can. I'm not worried that I can't. Yeah, I certainly can. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. But I might have to switch these out for some plates maybe. Because I want it to open up both ways. So, you know, it comes open in the middle. So... let's see if I have enough pieces to build the skull, though. I think that's kind of important. I'm looking through my parts bin. I'm not seeing any of the 1x4s in white, so that's difficult. I guess I could do black, kind of like this. I could do black, but I don't know. I don't think that works. Let me look at some other of those skulls. Because I know that Ogle had a base. Yeah, and Ogle's is a little bit different. It doesn't have these little pieces here. So I could do that. Okay. So let's try. Let's see how far I can get. So there we go for that. Put that there. And I need some more. So for his nose there. And its eyes. Okay. Easy enough. I do have those for his eyes. Okay. I need some 1x1s. And so what I'm thinking, what I'll do is probably something like, kind of like this. Kind of like that for the back here. Nicer. Yeah, that's interesting. Let me see. No, that's too long, huh? Yeah, that's too long. So we'd have to come to like right here, which is not what I wanted. Let me build the skull first. I'm just going to continue building the skull and see where that takes me. Right, okay, right. Then I need some 1x1s in white. Gosh, I hope I have those. Yeesh, I have some ugly ones. Ah, there we go. Okay. I have a bag here. Nice. Okay. That right there. That right there. And then do they go up? Yeah, they go up. Okay. Come on, baby. I just need 2 more. Okay. Okay, so skull is coming along here. And now, let's see. Let's go back to Ogle's base. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't use that because I want it to open up. Does not go there. This goes over here. Trying to reach over my stuff right now. Put my bricks away. No, I don't. There's got to be some of these in white somewhere. No way. Okay, I do have some. All right. Okay. Skull. Skull. Looks a little off, but oh, I see. I see what they did. Okay. But now, the interesting part is getting these over here. I might have to take some stuff apart to get the right hinge plates in, but I was thinking somewhere around here. I could just go like that. That's no fun. Let me look and see how it looks. Because then, yeah, I would have to do this. And you know, it actually doesn't look horrible. It's almost like it's its jaw. I don't mind it, actually. Almost looks like his jawbone. But it kind of loses its angularity. instead of having, you know, this right there. So, yeah, if only there was a way. Because I don't want to bring it down anymore. Because what, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates. So that's good there. I mean, sort of 5 plates. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we're at 5 plates. Do that. But I don't know. That doesn't, I don't really like that. It's okay, but I don't know. It's okay. But it gives me what I want, where it opens up, so you can, you know, play inside or whatever. So, we need to put something down here. Yeah, I think I will stick with this, even though I don't really like it, but. Kinda gotta work for my God. There is a way to do it, but I don't know. Okay, that's looking a little bit more like a jaw. It does look a little bit more like a jaw now. What do you guys think? You can hide your treasure in here. Let's see if a treasure chest fits. That's important. Does the treasure chest fit? I think it does. It looks like it does. Ah! Oh, it's ruined! It's ruined! Treasure chest can't fit in there. It's just... Oh, if you squeeze it in. If you squeeze it in, it can go in there, but... I don't know. That's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. I don't know. Yeah, it should just be able to just come out. You know, it should just, I should be able to just pull it out. Now, maybe it's not treasure. It could be water, you know, water. Because that's kind of what that's my lore that I'm kind of bringing to this. Does this fit back there? Crate? Crate does. Crate fits back there. Would it fit if there were plates down there? Like you can just like slide it in? Let's see. If I had a plate here. Yeah, that works. So at least we can have boxes back here, but we can't have the treasure chest, the all-important treasure chest. Damn. Damn. I don't want to raise this either. Yeah, I don't know. Let me put this here. My Mad Max stand-in. So, got our Mad Max guy right there. And our boat. Our wind ship. I might see if I can... That would be pretty cool if I could bring these up a little bit. I could bring these sails up somehow. I know how. I know how to do it. But I don't think that I have those parts on hand. I think those are back in storage. Oh, well, this one would be hard too because, yeah, that one would be hard. So I'd probably have to do something, build some sort of like structure to like hold this up, I guess. We got our Mad Max guy there. I guess I could start building the back section here. That's one option. I want to put some sort of skulls, or not skulls, like something like this back there. In his eyes. Now, okay, so that kind of fits. Okay, it's alright. It's alright. Put this back. Okay. I think I can put this back too now. Now, for the windows, because I do want to put some windows back here, I should probably keep them red. So I have these. I have white, and I have red. I don't think that I want to use red. I think I want to use black, but then red shutters. So at least have one more of these. Just need to take these out. I think this was the first time I got shutters, was with this thing right here. And I think that these are the shutters that came with it too. I think it was part of a, gosh, a World City set. World City. want to say that it was the not pontoon boat, but it was a bad guy boat. It's like a criminal boat. Yeah, criminal boat. I know that it kind of clashes, this lattice kind of clashes with this. If only it was red, but I will have the shutters on it, so I think that the shutters will kind of... Yeah, I wish it was red. Let's just say that. I wish... I don't think I have any red ones, unfortunately, but... We have red shutters. I got red shutters, so... Oh, no way. Okay, here's one red shutter. I need just one more. Okay, there we go. I was scared. I couldn't find any more of these shutters. This must be it. So this one's a little bent. Put that one on this side. The camera non-friendly side. So I'll raise these up a little bit. Maybe I'll put a door here. I don't know. We'll figure that out. What I do like, though, is I like on the Black Sea Barracuda how they're kind of built inward. I don't know if that makes sense. But they use those pieces, those angle pieces, the 1x2x4 pieces. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I'll look and see if I have any of them in black. Which I know I do. I just gotta find them. They're around here somewhere. They're like this, but they're upside down. And I know that I have them. At least I thought I did. I don't know. Yeah, I could have swore I had some. Oh, here they are. Okay, cool. Oh, I need 4 of them. Kind of do something like this. Sorry for the shaky cam. Oh, well that's... okay. Just realized that these nubs here are in the way. Oh. Okay. All right. So maybe not. Maybe not. See, I do have some of the nubless ones, but I just don't want it to clash. I don't want these to clash with that. And I don't think that I have enough white ones to do such a thing. So I guess we'll just take these out. Yeah, I wish that they were the same color. That'd be kind of cool, but I guess not. These things are always annoying. I always feel like they're gonna break. And that one's pretty ugly. I'm gonna switch this one out. Okay, that's better. So now, looks okay. I was thinking something like this. Obviously, I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. Because what did they do back there? I'm looking on the Barracuda right now because I have the old Black Sea Barracuda. So let me look and see what they did. I like using old sets as references to building techniques. Oh, weird. Oh, weird. Okay. Trying to think of how I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Actually, there's only one of these back there, and it's like that, right? Yeah, it's like that, and then there's one of these that goes up like this right here. So that's kind of a small area there. I don't want to do that. So I think I'm just going to stick with my original idea to do that. Do have another idea, however. I'm gonna put these right here so that it still kind of blocks it, but so yeah, it doesn't really block your space of play here, but it does block that right there. We'll probably have to do something on the bottom here for these as well. But that's kind of easy. That's an easy fix. I kind of wanted to more work on the whole structure of this first and then kind of work on the details later. More of a big ideas kind of guy. Then maybe, you know, clean up some of these kind of parts that are a little dirtier. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with these because I'm kind of... I could take apart that set that I already have, the Volcano Island set, and just for pictures, kind of do that. I could do it. Don't really want to, but we'll see. This is my camera friendly angle side, so I'm going to switch that out there. Because I have a lot of yellowing parts. So here are my little skeleton crew, my war boys. So, got a little bit of some skeletons there. So now, at least put that there, and this there. And I will need to figure out something to do there, but so something to block that. It's fine. That's easy. Easy. Just kind of want to get these these doors on. Well, I guess they could do something kind of along the lines of what they did for the Black Sea Barracuda. If I just have one more. See, I was looking for another one of these, and surprisingly, I have a bunch of the upward ones, but none of the downward ones. That's annoying. Still okay, though. I'm not too worried about it. What I am worried about is what I'm going to do for, like, the front. Because I don't want to just do this open door, or open, you know, area. So, yeah. Ooh, I think what I will do, though, I won't use just a brick like that. Do this, that. Then I'll have some angled bricks, I guess, going upward. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. For some reason I only have one of these. Just one. But this is the camera friendly side, so that's okay. I'm just gonna randomly grab something here. Let's see. I'm just gonna figure out something to do there for the front. I have these ladders going up. So I could like maybe do something like that. That's kind of weird. And I don't know how I'm gonna make it so that this curve here would kind of go away. But let me just kind of look and see if that looks okay. I do have funny doors. These weird funny doors, but I don't really like the way that they're just too long. They're just too long. That's so weird. It's weird. It's weird. I can't think of anything that does that. But I like that though. I like where it's going. Yeah, no, I like it. Yeah, I think I like where it's going. Which is weird. I like where it's going. It's just different. I'm just having fun here, I guess, really. And I don't really know. I have not decided as to what to do with his room yet. Oh, no, I did have an idea. I was going to put a piano back there. I'm going to put a piano right here. Piano. Okay. So if I wanted to put a piano back there so that he can play it, so he's, you know, sitting down or whatever. He's sitting down right here, wailing on his piano. I just had an idea of like making the they're not smokestacks, but kind of like, I don't know what you want to call it. The air tubes. The air tubes of the piano. I'll put these cannons back in here. So yeah, he'll sit down at his chair or whatever, play his piano. I do have the piano piece. I just got to find it real quick here. It's somewhere. Piano. So put that in here somewhere. Should make it yellow. That'd be kind of cool. I want to, or maybe like bone. Maybe bone. But I think I will use some of these cool parts just because it is such a small area back there. I will use these. Yeah. Use those right there. And he can sit right here. I'll get him a chair or something. He can play his piano. Well, it would be nice if I had like sheet music or something, but maybe he's playing from the soul. Probably playing from the soul. I knew that I should save those for something. So that's piano. I should do that. I should do that. That'd be pretty cool. Just because I have it. Oh gosh, you can't even see. You can't even see. So I should do that there just because it's cool. So there was also something else I wanted to do as well. One of my trolls, I have like a cool little piece on him I wanted to use. Gotta find my troll. Where are the trolls? Where did my four-armed troll go? Damn. I think he's in here. Did I see him? Yeah, there he is. Okay. I found him. Definitely want to include this piece in with the build. Little drum so that someone can be playing maybe in the back. Maybe in the back. I definitely want to include it somewhere in here. I don't know where. It's already kind of tight. So yeah, somewhere. I'll add that. So now, what I want to do is I need to get something to go with that. I got some these here. Arches right here, keeping in the theme of the old classic stuff. Oh, I should use the old ones just because. Okay. Now that that's good, I do need to do something for back here. I'm gonna hide that. I mean, I could just put a piece of like right across it. I could do that. I'm gonna do that. If I have a piece long enough, gosh. So that's an 8-1. I'm gonna need a 10. So they're 8. I think this is the one I need? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I need a 10. No way. I forget, is it the 10s that are really hard to find? I think it is the 1x10s that are really hard to find. Yeah, I think it's the 1x10s. I have them in plate form. I guess plate will have to do. Yeah, I guess plate's gonna have to do. For now, you know. There we go. Then I'll add something right there. Oh, wrong piece. Okay. Sure. It's getting thick. Nice. Now I need to like do something, because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5. So technically this guy has to make it through. Technically. Got to be able to stand up in his own place. Okay. Okay. And then I guess I didn't account for how they're gonna get up there. I don't really care about such things, but let me just look around and see. See, like if I put that there, that would be in the way of the doors, so that wouldn't work. I kind of don't want to. I kind of like the skull there. So yeah, I guess there's no way for them to get up there all that well. Yeah, that would kind of be weird. Yeah, I guess I don't really need a way to get up there. I mean, gosh, like, it's such a small space to begin with, And there's no way to, yeah, there's no way to get up there anyways, so it's okay. I'm not gonna fret about that. So he can, yeah, he can get in, I guess, you know. It's a little tight for him, but I need to figure out something to do there. Oh gosh. If I take this off, that would give me more space, but I'd still be losing out on that. Because I want to close this up. At least be able to. I can put these there. Yeah. Kind of don't really have another option. Well, yeah, I still don't really have another option because I want to close this back up and I don't want anyone to be able to see through it. It's okay. Alright. We're gonna move on. No. Need to be able to get these doors, something to go across them. So I think unfortunately it just had to be 1x4s. Yeah. So something like this. Yeah. A little unfortunate, but oh, I did want to do something though. I wanted to put little lanterns out here. Little lanterns or something. Sail. So lanterns that, of course, like I like the old weird lanterns. I think they use these, the palm tree pieces. Like those are cool, obviously. I wonder if I have any of those string. Yeah, I do. These strange clippies. But RR Slugger just did a video on the weird lights that they used to use for rock raiders, and I kind of wanted to do that instead. But I like these. But I like those. Clippy or something. Yeah, see, this is the part that I'm going to have to really work on, I guess. Really have to think about. Kind of box myself in. So we got a piece there, you know, and then a piece here and a piece there. And then I wanted to do something up here for the for his little pipe organs. That's what it is, pipe organs. This is where the captain jams out with his music here. See how many of these I have in white. Oh, I got a lot in white. Okay. Thinking something like this. But then I don't know if they can see. I don't know if they can see where they're driving. Got that right there. So then I have like a pirate wheel. Let's see if I can find my pirate wheels. So yeah, I have my pirate wheel here in the back. And actually that's kind of fine. That's actually kind of fine. Okay. So let's see. I have some of these little interesting parts. Nope. And let me see in my white box if I have any of these in white. So I was looking for maybe like this, these pieces in white to kind of continue that. So let's see. White? Oh, I do. Yay. I do have some. Okay. So, let's see. I'll find a different wagon wheel. Or not wagon wheel. Dang. I always liked it when the wheels would go under. I always thought that was kind of cool, but I guess I can't. I have to do something like this, which is fine. Just kind of tall. More of these. Thank you. Just needs to be up just a little bit more, just one stud. Okay. Does that fit? Let me see. Because it might not fit. I do have a different wheel that I could use, but I don't really want to use it. So let's see. I just don't want it to hit the studs. I want it to actually be able to turn. So yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it's a little tight. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it can't really move all that much. That's too bad. That's too bad. Yeah. Okay. If that's the case, then I'll continue working on that then. Some just regular bricks. Yeah, I do have something for it. Yeah, I do have something that I can use. I have this piece here. You know, it's not amazing. I don't like it. But maybe if I inset it a little bit, that would help. meh. I guess I could bring these down a little bit. It's a little better. But I kind of wish it was a little more crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do yet. It's like a new one. Why are these in there? Oh, I guess that's a little too tall, huh? I think I have some trans neon green 1x1. I think I do. I'm sure I do. Oh, yeah. So, I'll just do that instead. There we go. Those back there. Okay. Still gotta figure out what to do with this, with the sails. But I'm sure that I can figure something out. I mean, for the meantime, I guess what I'll do, just to get like a general idea of what I want to do. Should keep this one. I gotta do something like this. Just to get my general idea here. Okay. I like where this is going. Nice. Okay. So yeah, they're chasing after this little guy here. Got this little boat here. Yeah. Cool. I'm liking where this is going. Maybe our drum set guy is right here. Our dude on drums here. And our Mad Max stand-in. I'm just setting this up for now. Like, this is not done. I'm just kind of looking at kind of what I imagined here for this ship. Got another pirate over here or something. Or maybe he's manning the cannons. I wanted to have, oh right, I wanted to have those little like, those guns where they're shooting like spears or something. Did I put the captain in there? Yeah, the captain's in here. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to. Where'd the other gun go? I don't want to lose that gun. Oh, that gun's last. I have this guy up here, kind of driving the ship. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a general idea. Yeah, I wish these sticks, I could find like longer sticks that would fit this situation. I do have some sticks. I guess I could build like some sort of mast for it. I mean, I guess I could. But I like using the parts kind of from the era. Put these back out. Something like that. I love building ships. Ships are so much fun. And I gotta do something on the bottom here too. If only there were like curved pieces that kind of did what I wanted here. But I think I'm just gonna have to. I think I'm just gonna have to use a lot of these. These pieces. This front section here. What I should do is I should put that there. Yeah, that's better. Go from this side first. Yeah, that's better. Just kind of need to fill in the gap there. That's easy. Gap right there. I gotta do something with the back here as well. Kind of something to taper it off. And maybe something to taper off the front here too. Get some red in here somehow. Somehow. Maybe, let me see if I have any 3x3 wedges. I know I used to have a bunch of 3x3 wedges, but maybe not anymore. 3x3 wedge plates. I have some. Lucky me. Okay. I'll probably put these away. Well, now I'm kind of stuck. Get the general idea down. Let me go pee real quick, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Maybe some red, maybe, or white. I can still have any more white pieces. Like a general shape or something? No, that doesn't really work. So I'm gonna try it out, but yeah, no, I might just leave it exposed. I feel like I should leave it exposed. Or maybe put some, maybe some paneling there? Something. Like a wedge, maybe? Something like that. So maybe something like this. That could work. It could work. Look at it a little bit more. It comes up too much. Only I could like bring it down. I could just maybe do something like that. But it's kind of weird. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Could just go with old tried and true. More of these. They don't really match all that much. I could put it right here. That kind of helps break it up a little bit. That kind of helps break it up. But I need to put something there for sure then. So I'm gonna look through my pieces, my plates. Okay, found something that might help. L pieces again. That there. That here. Then I gotta find something to put for like a figurehead maybe. But I mean I have my figurehead right here in my blood bag. I could grab like a piece to kind of like a hinge plate or one of those hinge bricks. I could do that so that he can actually sit on something. But I kind of just like him hanging. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not sure yet what to do there. Well, let's grab the red piece, and I'll put the red piece here for now, but maybe something will come up later. Get like a general idea of what I'm doing. don't really want to have a figurehead because I feel like Mad Max will be the figurehead. I just wish I had something right here. They could kind of round that out. But I don't really know what to do there. I could always use these and do something, which looks all right. It's fine. But I don't really feel like it matches all that well. So I could do that. And that means that I would probably have to switch these ones out as well. So I could do something like that. And again, it looks okay. I just wish I could put something right here. I wonder if this would help it. No, it doesn't really help. It doesn't get it in the spot that I want. So yeah, if that's there. It could just be hanging, you know. I could just do that. But that, no, it still is bending. Yeah, that still bends. Could do this. Oh gosh. That doesn't, you can obviously tell that it's not hooked in. It's just kind of free hanging there. But it would just be free hanging here as well. So yeah. If only there was a way that I could like put that there. There. But I don't think that there's a connection that can be made here with that. Unless I'm completely wrong, which I could be. I don't think I can. Yeah, no. No. That doesn't really work. I think that it's just barely not enough. Sure would be nice. You know, that would be nice if it did. Yeah, I don't think so. Let me check. I'll take them all off here first and then try and put them on. Yeah, no. I could do that. I think no, that's what it is. It's just too long. So that's a negatory. It just kind of looks funky. Yeah, it just kind of looks funky. And then you're missing out on being able to see that guy with his drum set. So it's probably not going to happen. bit of a predicament. Let's see how these look up here, though. That looks all right. I'm not gonna say it looks great, but it looks better. I kind of like that. Because then it kind of matches with this too. And somehow this thing is falling apart. Okay. So we have our cannons. Oh, I know what I need to do. Somehow up here, I need to make little gun ports. That's what it is. Little gun ports for the launchers. That's what it is. Okay. See if I can do this. That works. Kind of bolted down or something. And then I have a guy here, I guess, with his little launcher. Find those chrome parts so I can build like those little cannons. But another thing I want to do, I want to get these kind of like right there so he's like holding on to it. So we can aim these launchers. I guess for now, I'll have to kind of take that out in order to build these launchers here. So we'll have like a chain right here or something. Chain right there. Something like that. But I need to find those chrome parts. I'm probably gonna break all my chrome daggers and stuff like that, but you know, this is fun, so it's okay. The Aqua Zone daggers. They're not Aqua Zone daggers, they're more like spears. I just need 2. One. Well, I guess I only have 2 Aqua Zone spears. Huh, interesting. It's fine. I need 2 for this build, so that's okay. So the Aqua Zone spears will be kind of like right here, hooked up via chain. So they can launch them at people and get the booty. I need to see if I have another Aqua Zone chain, because I have one that's really messed up. It's the one I pulled out. Let me see if I have another. Not Aqua Zone chain, Aqua Zone spear. Dang. No Aqua Zone spears. That is weird. I thought I had another. Let me look around here. Do I have one? Oh yeah, I have another one right here. Cool. Okay. Now, I'm gonna build something to hold them. So, let me look through my bin here. See if I can find some tubes. There's some gray tubes. I guess I'll use these. Alright. For my cannons here. Oh, I know what I'll do. There we go. There. That way I can load them in and they can stay there. Cool. Then we have a skeleton manning one of these. Oh, okay. Okay. And my skeleton with the drum set. Where am I gonna put the skeleton with the drum set? If only he could be like holding it like that. Let's see. You definitely, no, you can't really hold it there. I think this is putting too much pressure on this hand here if I try and get it into this thing here. So let me do this. That might be easier. No, doesn't really work. So if only he could like just hold it. But yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put that. That's tough. Maybe he can be up here with the captain playing his drums, but that's just kind of weird as well. If only he had like a little chair. He could like drum, he'd like hang out and do his drums here or something. Well, for now, we'll just be here drumming away. I'll change the color on this one to probably make it blue or something, just to break it up. It's a little finicky, but kind of had to be a little finicky in order for this to actually work, because there's no really connection that works on these for this here. It's kind of, you need rope, and I'm not going to use rope, so I had to kind of come up with this weird little thing there. It's fine, you won't see it, all that much, so I'm okay with it. So basically we have these guys here being chased by these guys here. Yeah, gotta change the color on this one for sure. Probably blue or white. Probably blue. Blue would look nice against this, I guess. They're being chased by these skeleton dudes. Nice. Back is going to be interesting for sure. I almost wish that this was up more. It does kind of look a little weird there. But at least you can get inside, and I'll set up like something, those boxes here, so you can at least slide them in, and maybe barrels of water or something like that. Why do skeletons need water, you ask? Well, maybe they're not skeletons. Maybe they're actually people, just in skeleton makeup. I like that. Oh, here's my guns. Okay. Look at this thing. I don't know where I got this from. I didn't have any of these as a kid. I must have gotten it from Bricks and Minifigs, but I think I'm going to chuck this because it doesn't look too good. Don't look too hot. Bye-bye. Goodbye, uglies. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Guns up here so they can shoot at these guys. They're Imperial, dude. Yeah. It'd be nice to maybe get rigging in there. Some string. I do have some string. It's just kind of, I have Lego official stream and string. I don't really want to use it because I'd have to tie it off, and I don't really want to have to do that. So we'll see. I'm not sure yet what to do. Oh, I should put some of these things right here so it's just easier to swivel them around. That'd be kind of fun. More of these little turntables. Let's see if I have any more in red. I do. So I'll use turntables instead. That's fun. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the treasure chest does not fit in there. But hey, I mean, maybe they don't need treasure anymore. They just want water. Just looking for water. Let's start kind of cleaning up here. I have a lot of stuff out that I didn't end up using, so go ahead and start cleaning that up. So yeah, got this car here, trying to fend off this crazy ship there, skeletal ship. Yeah, unfortunately there's no D&D tonight, but it's okay. Two of my friends are still gonna come over, and we're gonna paint a little bit of 40K all together. It's always a good time. And we just finished the first half. Well, I guess Horde of the Dragon Queen. So the first half of Tyranny of Dragons. It was a good one. I did enjoy it. Rise of Tiamat. We will see on Rise of Tiamat. I've never gotten that far with Rise of Tiamat. So we'll see on that. I don't know how that's going to work out. There's a lot of politics, which is kind of weird. I understand, you know, it's kind of a world-ending event, and I understand why there's some politics involved, but it's kind of a weird first session, for sure. Weird way to start things. Ugh. Yeah, let me know if there's any ideas you guys have for my little pirate ship here. My pirate wind rig, as I'm calling it. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of cleaning up a little bit here, like I said earlier. Oh, I should show you guys something horrible too. Should. Well, I shouldn't show you, but I think I will, because it's kind of funny. So I pulled out of storage the Amazon River Expedition set from Adventurers, and we'll go ahead and look through that real quick. This is like from my childhood, and I re-pieced it all together probably when I was like 12, 13, and it's pretty bad. I mean, I'll build the minifigures for you, because it is really embarrassing. Utterly embarrassing just how bad of a shape these figures are in. You can probably already tell. You hear that? Legos aren't supposed to squeak. They're not supposed to squeak when they move. I played with them a lot. Let's just say that. No, but he doesn't have that hat. All right. So, Johnny Thunder. Yikes. Yeah. Complete yikes condition here. Hat's all chewed on. Face is all chewed on. Bad. Gabaros. Pretty scuffed up face. Bite marks on his pants. Bite marks on the back of his head. Cracked arms here. Bite marks on his head. Just a mess. complete mess. Look at this guy. Yeah, that's not a tan shirt. That is a white shirt. You know, the shirt's actually not that bad. It's completely lost its white color. And I must have taken the arms off and put on some new ones, but yeah, pretty bad. Kilroy. Wow, Kilroy doesn't look that bad. I wonder why, because I never really played with him all that much. And then we have Rudo Villanio. His shirt looks pretty good, but he's got some bite marks, some cracking, some chews on his head there. One of my favorite figures, though, for sure. Definitely one of my favorites. And I guess Achu is gone. I don't know where Achu is, because he does come with this set. Oh, maybe this is just the boat. I think this is just the boat part of it, which is fine. That's all I needed for this build here. But yeah, pretty bad situation I got going on here with these figures. A lot of my stuff from when I was a kid is just in really bad shape. Really bad shape. But I still hold on to it, obviously, for sentimental value. I mean, look at this. It's rough. I still hold on to these for sentimental value, and I mean, thankfully, because I needed some of the parts for today. But yeah, Adventurers is my favorite. I played with them a lot. Did a lot of playing with these guys. Yeah, I think the other side of this must still be in storage, because I'm like, where's the rest of the temple here? Because there should be a big ugly rock piece and a palm tree, but I don't know. Not really sure what happened to it. Here. Okay. I do love this set though. It's a good one. One of my friends recently got a bulk trade. He bought some bulk online, and it came with the box for Amazon River Expedition. And so he said, "Hey, do you want the box?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, of course I do." So I have a pretty good box, pretty good looking box for it, but that's kind of about it. I would like to refurbish it one of these days, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, I think I'll probably end it there. Got some pretty good work in on this thing. It is fun. What a blast. So yeah, got a lot of work on this. Got to probably finish off this rest of the part here in the back, and probably recolor this guy. Maybe give him a little flag here or something like that. Some sort of little, yeah, like a little flag or something. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, yeah. It's a little finicky, this thing that I have here. But it gets me to the height I want. That's the good thing. So, yeah, I'll probably just recolor that blue and kind of go from there. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, we'll see you around, guys. Hopefully next time I'll probably be painting or something like that. So, yeah, thanks a lot. Have a great night, guys. Bye.